Hey guys, Glimmer Online. How are you today? Social Post Magic review. Does it work and is it worth it? This is brand new. This is a social media managing basically system. Sorry, I got my headphones in because I'm going to be playing some videos and I'm going to show you how to actually. I'm going to show you a way that you won't get it for free right away, but I'm going to show you how to become an affiliate and sell it, and your copy will be basically free because I'm going to give you the tools that you need. So stick around to the end. That's my bonus for you. Social Post Magic review. It launched today. It's in launch for about a week, but even if you find this video after it launches, you will want to get in on this because this is something I use automation all the time. I use a bunch of different tools, and this puts all the tools in one. And I had a different tool that was doing something that's similar, but it didn't really work right. It didn't work as good, and it was very costly because you had to keep paying for these feeds and this kind of stuff. So it did add up, and I just kind of stopped it because it wasn't giving me the control I wanted. So, anyways, Social Post Magic. I want to show you what it is and show you how to get it. It's a great program. It's not going to break the bank, and it's going to make you money for years to come. Because just like Gary Vee, guys, you need to be posting all the time. You know, Gary Vee was on an interview with I think it's digital marketers, and he's like, well, he's like, yo, you're not very active on LinkedIn. And they're like, yeah, I we post once a week there, and he's like, what? You should be posting 20 times a day. That's Gary Vee, of course, but he's got a huge team. But in reality, for a little person, if you don't have a big team, you need something that can automate this. So what this program does, and it's going to build out, you're going to be able to hit all your social media platforms with messaging. And if you don't think it's powerful, it's so powerful, guys. I build my list every single day with social media. There's people coming in from Facebook, coming in from Twitter, coming in from Instagram. They're hitting my programs. They're putting in their email. I'm collecting their emails. They're either buying products or I'm able to market those products later. Now, it doesn't matter what industry you're in either. This can be, you don't even have to be an affiliate marketer because you want to have presence. You want to be omnipresent in social media. That's how people are going to find you. They're going to find you on Twitter. They're going to find you on Facebook, and you want a congruent message. But if you had to do it yourself, you would spend so much time. There's not enough hours in the day to be able to do it and research it. So you need a tool where you can create a post. It does it. It sends it out to all your media, and then you could reschedule it to go again. And you may think, well, why would I want to send the same thing over and over? Because your reach is always changing, guys. My Twitter feed, I just looked at one of my Twitter feeds has 538 posts that rotate through. So 538 posts, it posts about every 2 hours. So think how many days or actually weeks that goes before it comes around. And it's funny because I see when a certain post that I do comes around, because I'll get a bunch of signups in that program. I'll be like, do. It's like an older program, and there won't be any signups for it. And all of a sudden, that post will come out about that product and be like, bing, 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 and I'll get that 4 or 5 email people just jumping in, right? And I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I gotta make another post like that. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Hopefully, this is gonna work great. So let's go over to the screen first. I'll get out of the way here, get my stuff out of the way. System audio is set, so hopefully this is gonna work for you. So guys, get an entire social media management team working for you on autopilot, create a whole year of content in just an hour, and generate a month's free traffic in just minutes. Now, yes, you gotta kind of work your way around. It's gonna take a little bit of a learning curve, but I was checking it out, guys. This is the platform. I just got home, I played with it. So here's the dashboard, and I've got the whole thing, guys. So I've already connected 9 of my accounts. It was super easy. I just went into accounts and hit boom. I connected 5 Facebook, a Twitter account, 2 LinkedIn accounts, a Tumblr account, and there's more coming. So it's really cool. But it was so easy to make a post. Is just you basically create whatever you want, bring some images in. I'm going to show you the video because Wade, the creator, does it much better than I can. And then you just add which accounts you want it to go to, and that's it. And you can group these accounts. So if you have like affiliate marketing and you have travel or you have a network marketing thing, it's really easy to control it. So let's go over to the sales page, And I want you to see the video that he's done. And hopefully this will play. This should play just fine in here. So let's check this out, guys.
Okay, hands up. Hands up. Who knows they should be doing more on social media? Yep, absolutely. Me too. And the number one reason why most people don't do as much as they feel they should be doing on social media is simply a lack of time.
Just what
Who's got time to be chasing around all of those different platforms, connecting your different pages, connecting your different groups, posting something frequently, and making that post interesting enough that people actually want to follow and engage with you? The number one frustration with most business owners and most online marketers is that there's too many social platforms and there's too many ways to communicate with too many people. There's simply not enough hours in the day to be able to handle all of the tasks that we know we should be. And yet, when we look at social media, we know that's where the customers are. I used to be the one that said, my customers aren't on social media. Well, guess what? That's incorrect. We just hadn't found a way of reaching them yet. The majority of the world's population that is connected online is on social media of some kind. And unless you learn how to master it, you're leaving money on the table. You're literally not reaching the customers where they are. My name's Walt Bayliss, and we've created a platform specifically to be able to take away the frustration of time when it comes to managing your social media. Social Post Magic is the app that we've developed to be able to combine all of your social media into one dashboard, to be able to create interesting and engaging posts that can then post to every single platform. And you can schedule those posts and recur those posts so that something interesting you've created can be again posted to new audiences and new eyes in 30 or 60 days' time. Social Post Magic is the combined platform that really makes it easy to manage your social media and finally be able to do as much social media as you feel you should. Social media is where your customers are, and being able to work with all of the different platforms in a structured environment that allows you to schedule your content and be able to reach people on an ongoing basis is really a valuable skill. And that's why Social Post Magic has a place in the market. You'll be able to combine all of your social media platforms. You'll be able to create an unlimited amount of posts. You'll be able to schedule those across all of the different platforms and be able to do it from one dashboard. Imagine creating 3, 6, or even 12 months worth of social content that you never have to check back in on again. It simply posts for you, increasing your engagement and increasing your followers. That's why we've created Social Post Magic. And getting involved with this platform allows you to connect everything together, manage all your profiles, and boost everything that you're doing online. Click now and join us on Social Post Magic, and let's see if we can make social media work for you.
How cool is that? Does it make sense to you? Okay, so that is basically the thing. Now it comes with 2 upgrades, just so you guys know. There's an upgrade for content, which I want to get into because it shows you, he does a little video on the content, and this is really cool. You get a Google Chrome plugin, which basically allows you to go to any page and you can just sort of copy and paste anything that's on there and create it as a feed. So if you find someone's blog that you really like, you can take the first couple sentences, you could share that blog, all these kind of things, right? So it can also, let me show you the RS, this is so cool though. Where's the tutorials? So if you don't know what RSS feeds are, is a rich syndicated service. Basically, they go out and they find information online. It was from the very beginning days of the internet, and it basically brings that information in. A lot of news channels use it, a lot of travel blog. It's everything. What's cool about this is you can actually make your own with something called Google Alert, and he's going to talk about it right here. So I want to show you the this is the video in the back office for this is the auto content. Okay, so let me show you what he's going to go through here. Let me rewind it here, and you can just sort of watch what he's talking about. It's very cool. I've already created I already looked at RSS feed for entrepreneurship, and it already brought in information, so I can just repurpose that, and then I can schedule it to go out, and then I can schedule it to continue, or you can actually put it on auto. And if you just want to blast out information, which is great just to share information, you can just let it blast out that syndicate through your services and without you doing anything. So you're going to get all this engagement with your social media. So
this is an exciting tutorial because this is about the content magic upgrade, where you get to have unlimited content being added to your social post magic system, where you can bring in any content you like. And we're going to start with, over on the left, if you've upgraded to this level, you'll see the content magic system here. And this is where you can add in the feeds of information. I'm also going to show you, you can access your bonuses here as well. And this is where you'll be able to get your extra Google plugin, which will then allow you to post onto, the Google plugin will then allow you to find any content on the web and instantly add it to your library within Social Post Magic. So let's talk about content coming in. The way that this works, and one of your bonuses is we have hundreds of curated RSS posts for you to choose from, but what you're able to do is add in the feed URL of any RSS feed, and I'm going to give you a demonstration here. So if we were, for example, in the health niche, I could simply type health wellness RSS, and this will give us the some great results here. And here's some amazing health results, health related RSS pals. So what I can do is grab the link. I'm just literally going to copy that link, and I'm going to come back to my Social Post Magic system. I paste that in there, and then just click on add the RSS feed. And what happens now is this will add in all of that incoming content, regularly refreshed, coming into our system and allowing you to now choose any of the articles that have been written on that feed to be able to post on your social timelines. So let's just let that load for a moment. There we go. That took about 20 seconds to load there. So I just paused the video. Now we've got all of this content that we can use, and so cool. And what we're able to do is be able to literally, let me first show in the settings that we can choose to publish where the description has come from, and also publish the attribution link. So this is where the link has come from, to make sure that you're giving proper credit to the person that's created the content in the first place. You can also only post comments or information that has certain keywords, or you can choose not to publish content that contains certain keywords. And when we have this content, what we're able to do now is literally add this straight into our system. So I can just simply select any that I want, and I can add it to my captions. So that'll add to my library. So that's been added to my captions, and it'll be.
So just so you know, guys, captions are anytime you write something and you like it. Like, let's say you're doing motivational quotes and you want to keep that quote because you're going to reuse it with a different image, or you're going to use it another time. You can just save each of those captions. So like he's got here, you're just going to have a huge library, as opposed to, like I always do it. I always go to Google, I search for a quote, and then I basically have to find that quote, and then I have to bring it back in here. Now it's like right here for me. I just have to scroll through my quotes and find the one I want. And what's cool is one of the bonuses that comes with this too is, I think, 100 quotes or 1,000 quotes or something. It's we'll get there. But anyways, I just wanted to chime in there.
There it is, right there. I can edit from here, edit that post. It's got the title, everything ready to go, or I can post it directly from here. Very, very simple. But if I come back one to our Content Magic and to that feed area. So let me come into this area and again pull up all of these feeds. So I talked about adding it to my captions, but I can also post directly from this page. So I can choose this particular post and of course select my accounts. I want to post to this group of accounts that I've got. There they are, continue. So I'm going to post to these groups, that particular post, and literally all I need to do is select the groups, select the post, and it's done. It's ready to go out to my connected social media accounts, just like that. And you can add unlimited content by adding in your feeds in all kinds of different categories. One of the things that I love, and this is just a bit of a sneak peek really, one of the things that I love is that you can add in YouTube feeds, you can add in Instagram feeds, and you can add in Google Alerts, which is really, really cool.
I use Google
So let me show you how that works. So we come up to Google Alerts, so alerts.google.com, and this allows you to create your own custom-made feed about absolutely anything. So whatever it is that you want to have content about, I'm going to choose something bizarre here. So I'm going to say deep sea diving and Mauritius, just like that. So here is content that's coming in specifically with those keywords. And this is why it's really, really cool to be able to do this with Google Alerts. So now one of the things that you're going to want to do, or that you need to do, sorry, my apologies, you need to do this next step to make it work, is when you're creating the alert, you need to come here to options. And when in the options, what you need to do is change this deliver to, not your email address, but change it to an RSS feed. Okay, so we've come to options, we've changed the deliver to RSS feed. Now we click on create alert, and now we've got this brand new alert and that little button there, that little icon that looks like a radio wave. Right click, grab the link of that, and we can add it to our social post media. So I come in here, paste that link, and I've just added a custom made RSS feed with deep sea diving in Mauritius into my system. And you can do that with an unlimited amount of specifically created content. And again, that'll take a few moments to load. But that is our content magic system. How amazing. There it is. It'll bring that in just a second. How amazing to be able to have any content from anywhere around the world and add that straight into your system. Now, the other thing, I wanted to talk about as well is our Google Chrome extension, our Google Chrome plugin. And what this allows you to do is take any content from the web and simply add it to your captions library ready to go. So again, I've gone to my deep sea diving here, and all I'm going to do is now just highlight some text. So imagine that I'm researching, I'm finding things that I'm interested about, and that's what we all do, isn't it? And then we want to share this on social media. So I've highlighted this text. Now I just right click and I've got this little social post magic option there. I can just add it to my captions, pops open a title, diving, 1, 2, 3, click on save, and that instantly adds to my caption library ready for me to post. So the content magic system within our social post magic allows us to effortlessly add unlimited content via RSS feeds. We can do that by searching and finding. You've got lists of hundreds and even 1,000 lists there. You can create your own with Google Alerts. You can add in YouTube feeds. You can add in Instagram feeds and instantly boost your content, be able to post it across your multiple social areas, and use the Google Chrome extension that then allows you to grab any content and add it instantly to your social post magic dashboard.
That's it, guys. That's so super, super cool. So if you got that, you can have all the content you need. You don't even have to create content. You can just go get it automated to pull in the content. Now, the last upgrade that they have, just so you know, is an agency license. So you're able to then, and this is one of the least expensive agency licenses I've ever seen, but you're able to then have clients, and you can have unlimited clients. And guys, social media management is huge. And just think how easy it is to go find a couple businesses in your neighborhood and say, hey, is anyone doing your social media? You know, I can do I can do a post a day, I can do 2 posts a week, and you can charge, guys, it's like people are starting around 195, 250, 300. That's just for one social media account and just doing a couple posts a week. Now, or you could max it out, so you could do anything you want, create a campaign, set it right, probably manage it once a month, go in and make sure you've got everything ready to go, and then have it rotate through. You can even give them their own password and all that stuff. So let's see, I just want to show you what they're talking about. He has a video on that, and I just want to show you that, and then I will show you exactly how you can actually I'm going to show you a tool how you can get this and then go be an affiliate and share it with people. Share it in social media, share it with your email list or whatever it is, and I'll give you the tools to do that. Okay, so here is the agency video, just talking about the agency upgrade.
On this tutorial, we're going to be talking specifically to the agency customers. So welcome. If you're an agency customer, you've got some incredible tools right at your fingertips right now. So let's talk about the main area of the agency program, and that's adding your sub accounts. And this is where you'll add in your clients' accounts and be able to set up their social accounts for them. This is where you'll manage their social media as a social media manager. One of the things that you'll also note is that the bonuses for the agency are right here. And you'll be able to access the pre-done website, the videos, the emails, the banners, all of the lead magnets, etc. that come with the agency upgrade. All of those bonuses are there. So let's look at adding these sub accounts. What we're going to do is click on Create New Sub Account, and we're going to add in the customer's details. So let's add in, for example, customer 123, their email address, and creating a password for them. So now we've created that sub account, we can come back to our manage sub accounts area, and there is our sub account in the system ready to go. Now there's two things you can do right now. You can give your client their own login, of course. You can set them up and let them manage their own, but if you're charging for that service, that's something that you want to do. So you'll be able to come across to the little drop down arrow here. So you've gone to manage sub accounts, we're dropping the little arrow here, and we're viewing as a user. And what that will do is log you in as that user's account. So we are now inside of that sub account that we've created, and from here we can add in all the social accounts. So now we'll be adding in the client's social media accounts. We'll be connecting their Facebooks and Twitter to this new account that we've just created. So we'll be able to then log in and out of that sub account and manage their social media for them. So that's in the managed sub accounts with our agency level. And as I said, you can also give that login to a client if you want them to manage it themselves, but you're charging them for the service. If you want to get back to your own account, you'll see up here, go back, and you'll be able to go back to your own account and log back in at that point. So that's our managed sub accounts area. That's the agency level. You can add in your own clients. You can edit. So you can come in here and edit their details. You can log in as them, of course, delete them. And once you've logged in as them, you'll then be able to add all of their social accounts and manage their entire profile for them and charge accordingly. Welcome to the agency level within Social Post Magic. Use all the bonuses and use the setup that we have there, and really bring in those clients and help you to get rewarded for managing their social media for them. Okay, so on this tutorial, we're going to be talking specifically.
Pause that. All right, guys. So there you've seen it now. The bonuses, all the bonuses are crazy on this. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. So you want to make sure you grab it. Now, what I wanted to do for you, and just so guys, like, this is a no-brainer. If you are an affiliate marketer, if you are a network marketer, if you're into selling anything online, that's why you're probably watching my channel. By the way, make sure you subscribe. You're going to want to have this. This is a tool. This is a must-have tool, especially going forward. It's just going to get harder and harder to manage your social media, and you want to be able to have a dashboard that's going to work. Now, the great thing about Walt's programs is that they're constantly upgrading them. They're always working on them. He makes really good products, and he keeps them current, right? So that's a really good plus. Now, let me just find, I'm going to show you the, okay. So guys, I'm going to, as my bonus to you, now if you want to grab this, I'm going to give you this landing page so that you can go out. Now, you could just send out the link you could go to JVZoo, become an affiliate, you could send out the link and basically send it out. But you don't want to do that, guys. You always want to be collecting an email. So I've gone ahead and built this landing page for you. Whatever platform you use for building landing pages. If you don't have a platform for building landing pages, I'll give you the ones that I use. They're a couple, some of them are $50 a month, some are $100 a month, but if you're in this business, you need to have a landing page. And also I'll set up like the first email that comes out if you want in your autoresponder. So what will happen is when you go to share this, because you don't want to be sending a direct JVZoo link, you're going to send, like I built this in TDpages. I can do it in ClickFunnels. I can do it in, if you give me your lead pages account, I can build it in that, whatever. Groove Pages, I think, integrates now. It's all done. Or even a GetResponse. We can build a landing page and GetResponse. We'll make it match, because what you want is something that is congruent, right? So it's going to have this. When people log in, they're going to be added to your autoresponder. So hopefully you have a GetResponse or Aweber, that kind of thing. If you don't, make sure you click the link below. Aweber, both GetResponse and Aweber have a free month trial. Actually, Aweber I think has a free account now up to 500. So I'll put my affiliate link down for the autoresponders. Definitely need it. And what happens is they've opted in, then they're taken to your offer page. Now, guys, this pays 50% commission. So over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, you're going to be able to sell 2 of these. It's just like just by sharing it, share it on your Twitter, share it on social media, and just tell people about it, especially if you're using it, right? When you're using it, you can say, hey, check this out. I'm using this great service. Check it out. And here's a link for it, right? They go in, they opt in, they come here, you get paid the commissions, right? It doesn't go to my link, it goes to your link, and it's as easy as that, and then you get the commission. So that's my bonus for you, not a bunch of software that you're probably never going to use, which most of these places have bonuses. Like, I see so many bonuses, guys, when I buy products, and it's like 10,000 products. Wow, look at all those products. And then you go and you try to download them and try to go through them. You're trying to go through the one product that you bought, and then they just sit there and they're just worthless. I like to give a bonus where you're going to use it. It's congruent with the product, right? So as you can see, the landing page or the opt-in page that I'm going to make you looks just like the landing page. So boom, there's not going to be like this weird black to white or red to white. It's just boom, it's going to look exactly the same. So it just looks like a process. They go into your autoresponder. Again, that an email will go to them immediately, and it will basically reinforce your link, right? Let me see if I can show you. I tested it earlier, guys. This is just launching, so where is it here? So basically, you'll get this. Hey, it's Glenn. It would be your name, of course. You're gonna love this. Finally, the day is here. It's time to celebrate. Grab this special launch pricing, brand new. That would be your link. And just basically it would be like this. Go out to your email the minute someone opts in. So you're building your list and you're selling the product at the same time. I hope you guys like this review of Social Post Magic. It's been fun to do. I'm gonna go back after I post this video and dive back into it and get more set up. Get some, because this is gonna be great. I just know it's gonna be fantastic. Because the biggest time suck for me is when I do a YouTube video and I have to go and individually post it to Facebook, to Reddit, to Twitter, to, I'm doing all that. If I can just go to one place and hit send and it sends it out to all those places, it's gonna be great. And I think that, and like I said, I had one similar to this before, but it was a lot of work to set up, and it didn't really function right. It was good, but it wasn't great. And I ended up it sort of became more work than not. And guys, I don't know if you remember, if you've been around for a while, but Hootsuite was kind of the original one that started this kind of thing. But this just doesn't even compare to that. So go out, grab it, click the link below, grab it. And like I said, I will get your landing page. Once you have the product, just email me. We'll get your landing page set up, your autoresponder page set up. You can start sharing it, and then boom, it's basically free for you. I guess make sure you hit subscribe if you like videos like this. And again, this has been my Social Post Magic review. And I highly recommend getting the whole package, guys. All right, cheers.